What is happening, beautiful people? So City Call Namaste. Salam. If you're watching the vlog for the first time, welcome. My name is Aman. Today is, what's today? Tuesday? Wednesday morning. And I'm just getting ready to go in. I've already kind of shaved and cleaned my hair. I'm just going to change, run into the office. I got a couple of meetings. I should be back by 1, 2 o'clock. Before I do that, I got to go over to Walmart or Home Depot or something. I got to pick up some shipping stuff and grab some of that because I got to pack up with the PS3 and a couple other things that sold on eBay and get it to Chit Chats Express tomorrow. So I'm just going to quickly get my laptops all sorted out, get my bags into the car, and then head out. Wifey's going to be home today. She's working. Girls will be home as well today. So they're just going to chill out at home, which is fine. It should be a nice day today. I mean, it's starting to clear up a little bit from the smog and stuff. It's really warm outside already. It's like, what? Not even like, 8 o'clock yet, and it's like already like 25 degrees outside, so it's gonna be a warm one. So gonna, like I said, pack up and let's get out of here. Yo fam, what a hard day at work today, man. It was quite challenging. Exhausted. I'm on my way home now, but before I get home I gotta quickly run to Walmart. I gotta grab some shipping gear, some hopefully some boxes if they have them here, some foam and some other stuff like that. So let's see if they have it. Nice day out today. The smoke from the area is kind of like dwindling down now, but you can still see the smog. There's still some in the area. Alright fam, I got the goods that I need. Got some bubble wrap, got a little tape gun thing, which is really handy because I hate cutting it with the scissors. Such a headache. Things like that just makes things go smooth. Some other stuff I needed I couldn't find, but whatever, I'll make do. There's some boxes. They sold them in a set. I didn't need that many boxes, so I'm just gonna wrap it up. Just looking to stick everything in that Jimmy box now. Then I'll take it down there and hopefully there's a box at Chit Chats Express. So all right, I'm tired, man. Let's get home. Alright guys, so I'll show you what I picked up. I picked up one of these Scotch shipping heavy duty tapes with the actual tape holder in it, so just easier to tape stuff, you know what I mean? You know when you're kind of holding it and you want to get these weird angles. Anyways, it works out better. I still have a little bit of bubble wrap right here, but this is clearly not enough, and I needed something bigger because that PS3 is kind of heavy, so I picked some of this up. This is all gonna eventually get calculated into my shipping costs and into my profit, you know what I mean? This was about 20 bucks that I spent altogether, and I was at Walmart. So now I'm gonna go over to this side and start packing stuff up. Again, I don't have a box, which is fine. I can take it with me and then hopefully they have a box, because actually I didn't even check. I think it's going to the US, so maybe there's a USPS box that I could use. I'm not sure. I'll know when I get there. And I also gotta figure out what I'm gonna put those shoes in that I sold as well. So things looking good. I haven't really done anything more. Like I said, I'm really far behind in my private label stuff. That product is coming. It's probably halfway, man. I wish there was like a website that I could check to see where the boat is in the middle of the water. You know what I mean? So I can better prepare. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm just chilling. It's almost dinner time. I'm gonna go upstairs and kind of get something to eat and then get back downstairs and get to work. But things are looking good, man. It's progressing. That's all that matters. Fam, that was awesome. Just came off a awesome YouTube mastermind group meeting today. We're discussing kind of like my wins and losses in terms of how my Amazon stuff is going. Even though it's like a YouTube mastermind, it's not really that. It's much more than that now. It's more like a business mastermind, because we're all like entrepreneurs in this group. I'll actually go through some of my numbers in the next couple of days. I know people have been asking about it, what I've done so far, and I'm actually looking right now. I use a program called Inventory Labs. It's a 30-day trial. I think you've heard me talk about this before, and I'm probably gonna end up, getting this. So on Amazon in July, so this is just July, I can kind of give you what's going on. I did a total of like about roughly 500 in sales, something like that, 498 it says. And after all said and done, there's some issues as well, some returns and stuff. My net profit was like 80 bucks. So that was a really crappy month. I can't really remember what the reason was behind that. Something happened, something with some of my shipments or something like that. I had to liquidate. I think I had to liquidate some stuff, and that's why my return was very low. I'll do August when August is done. Again, I just started in July because I had no idea what I was doing. But I mean, I didn't lose anything, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not anything to retire off, but that's 60, 70 bucks or 80 bucks, whatever the hell it was. That's more than that I expected. I thought I was going to do really bad considering I don't know what I was doing. So those are kind of like my rough numbers for July. Again, that's after everything is said and done, my shipping costs, anything that I've bought, you know, whatever. So that's what it is. See, a lot of people on Amazon will give you these ridiculous numbers like, oh, I did $100,000 in sale with like 40% return on investment. I call bullshit on that. I honestly don't think that's realistic, because you're not taking into account a whole bunch of things. Like, you can't just say, you know, here's what I did on Amazon and here's a profit that I made. I mean, what is that profit based on? Is that just whatever you think you sold? So if your item was $10 and you made $5 off of it, so you got 50% ROI. That's not how it works. You got to take into account a whole bunch of stuff, you know, shipping, your costs, advertising. There's a whole bunch of stuff you need to take into account before you can actually calculate this stuff. So that's why that number is that number, because I went into this, bought some products that, you know, honestly lost money. I'm looking at a whole bunch of reds because I didn't know how to calculate it right. You know what I mean? I bought some stuff I thought had a good return on it. And what ended up happening is, in Amazon products, like the commodity, they fluctuate. You know what I mean? One day an item may be $29.99, you have a great ROI. In a couple of days it may drop down to like $15.99. And for me to compete and stay in that buy box, I have to adjust my price sometimes, because I don't want to get hit by storage fees. So a couple of products in July, I'm just looking at it here now, where it may have been, you know, a great return on it, but someone, you know, or something, whatever triggered the price drop, I dipped my price and I actually lost money on the product. But here's the thing, guys, I'm doing retail arbitrage. So I buy maybe max 6 of each product. You know what I mean? So let's just say I had 6, I don't know, can openers. You know what I mean? And out of the 6, if, you know, the price dropped and I lose a couple of bucks on each one, what is that? 6 times 2, that's $12. It's not a big hit. Like, I just noticed on this one, I lost $14. $14. You know what I mean? That's not a huge hit. That's why I was testing this, because a lot of people have told me that when you're doing retail arbitrage, the main thing is you got to go wide and you got to stay shallow. So I can tell you from experience, because I did this in my first month, where I saw this product and I'm like, oh, I got to have this. The return on is great. And I got like 10 of them. And that was the worst buy I ever did. Worst buy. Typically, if I'm iffy, maybe 4. 6 if I know it's good and I can, you know, you can use sites like Camel and Keepa to see how the price is fluctuated. But my recommendation is, if you're gonna do retail arbitrage, don't get more than like 6, unless you know it's a total home run, which I don't know what you're using, what software you're using to figure that out. Power to you. You want to stay shallow, man, between like 2 to 6, and that's what I've been doing. Like my August is doing really well so far. I've been, you know, my buys have been better. The stuff I'm looking at is better, and I'm doing it quicker, so I can get the product out quicker on Amazon. Again, when, you know, I'll show you guys that in September. I'll go through my sort of August numbers and stuff like that. So there you guys have it, man. But I'm gonna go upstairs and chill out now. Just relax. It's almost 10 o'clock. I don't want to stay up too late to edit. I'll start it and then edit it later on tomorrow. Tomorrow's a work day. I may have to go into the office. I'm not sure. I'll play by ear tomorrow. There's a couple things I need to do. I may skip tomorrow to go Friday. We'll see how it goes. But I want to say, if you're watching the vlog for the first time, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Please subscribe if you're part of the family. If you want to see more vlogs just like this, please click on Down the Sky. Of course, to my peeps, be you, stay optimistic. Enjoy the rest of your night. Here's a big high five from me to all of you.